All right, folks, welcome back to Gam Dude Brewing. Today, it's time. We're going to give, this one's for Chrissy. We're going to give that beer a taste. And then we're going to Trub dump. And then I need to clean some kegs and sanitize some kegs and get this thing kegged up. Okay? So, first, because I fermented it under pressure. Okay, and I still don't know exactly how you guys, when you're fermenting under pressure, how you do the Trub dump. I will admit that I haven't really looked into it that much, but it hasn't fallen into my lap. I have heard, well, I just said it hasn't fallen into my lap, but I have seen a couple of guys in the club use like a diaphragm valve, I think it's called. I'll put it up in the corner. So with that, you can supposedly do a Trub dump while it's under pressure. What I've done the few times before is I'll slowly bleed off the fermenting pressure. Well, I cold crashed it, so that's going to bring the pressure down a little bit. But I slowly bleed off the rest of the pressure with this little thing that I made. It's just a needle valve and gauge for when I'm doing like, fully carbonated transfers between vessels and stuff. That way you can really just slowly bleed it. Because what I'm worried about with dumping, Trub dumping under full pressure is that sudden change in pressure tends to like make the carbonation come out of solution. But I think with that diaphragm valve, it's kind of like bleeding it off, but down in the liquid Trub area. So I'm still thinking about going that route because it seems like a lot of people have success with it, but I don't have that valve right now and I need to do it. So I'm going to do it the old way that I've been doing it. And it seems to work, but if there's a better way, then I want to do the better way. So yeah, with the way I do it, it's the same worries I have. I don't want to lose any of that carbonation or aromatics that I kept by doing the pressure fermentation. So my thinking is if I just slowly bleed it off real gently, it'll minimize that CO2 coming out of solution. But if you guys have experience with it, get into the comments. Let me know how you do it. What you've had success with, or things to avoid, whatever. I'm always down to learn new stuff. All right, so let's get this fermenter unwrapped. Before we bleed it, I'm going to go ahead and hook up the Still haven't bothered to look into what the real name for this is, but the twisty sample thingy that you use when you're fully carved up, or carved up at all. So we'll get this hooked up. Let's get a sample. Let's get it tasted. Who knows? Maybe it sucks. Maybe we'll just be dumping it all in the yard. So let's go ahead and speed through this unboxing of the fermenter and let's give it a taste. Yeah, so turns out I was fermenting when it was at full fermentation. It was around 14 pounds or so. And after cold crashing down to 40-ish degrees, we're sitting at 10 psi. So there's that. Pour a little off for the homies. Slash, you know, there's always a little bit of gunk sitting in the port there. So, all right, moment of truth. Looks the part. Amber ale. Nice and amber. The head even has a slight amber hue to it. Nice tight bubbles. I'm telling you, fermenting under pressure seems to be pretty cool. Once I get this Trub dump thing figured out, which maybe the way I'm doing it's the right way, I don't know. But let's give her a sniff and see what she smells like. Yeah, nice and malty. I'm getting some like caramel grain. Maybe just a little bit of stone fruit, but mostly that caramel grain kind of mixture. Smells good. There's another smell in there, but I can't put my finger on it. I don't know. Let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, nice and malty. Again, the caramel's coming through in the flavor too. But just like it, not like huge caramel. It's like in the background with the malt. And then the bitterness. The bitterness is coming up like almost immediately and balancing out that maltiness. It's good. It's got a definite bitter backbone to it. I'll have to look at the style again to see what's appropriate. But this, I wouldn't quite call it like, you know, up into like IPA territories with the bitterness, but I'd say maybe like pale ale territories. Excuse me. It's good. This is gonna be a crusher. Came in at about 5.5%, I think. So nice drinker, crusher, enjoyer. Finishes nice and dry. Makes you want to take another sip almost immediately. It's got like a medium light body, I'd say. I think the color and the flavor kind of tricks you into thinking that the body's a little bit thicker than it is. But the dryness reminds you at the end that no, it's not too thick. You're ready to just get to drinking. I should have poured a full pint. I don't know why I picked this little tiny glass, but that's where we're at. So, not a dumper. Whew. What a relief. All right, so let's get this thing bled, whatever it is, let's get the pressure down. And then we're going to dump the Trub. All right? Check it out. Exciting Trub dumping action coming up. Oh. Plug in the cask breather so that we can dump it. Wow, there seems to be an exceptional amount of Trub in this batch. Usually pull off about 1 liter and it's enough. This one was about 2 liters. There's still Trub in the sight glass, but that's all right. Because we just need the Trub to be below the pickup tube. Which I'll usually dump it till I start to see some clearness in the sight glass. And then, you know, whatever's stuck on the cone will usually slide down and fill the sight glass back up, and then I'm usually good to go at that point. But I might give it one more pull. I'm going to give it some time to let everything slide down the conical. And then I might give it another little pull. Maybe another half liter or so. I'm still trying to decide if I want to keg tonight or let everything settle and keg tomorrow. I'll probably get the kegs all cleaned and ready and do it tomorrow because it's starting to get late. And I'm old, so I need to go to bed. So, we'll pick back up tomorrow with the exciting kegging conclusion. For this one's for Chrissy and Eric. But who cares about Eric? This one's for Chrissy. See you guys tomorrow. All right, folks, it's tomorrow. The awesome thing about that is that it's actually later than yesterday when I cut it out because it was too late. Cut it out, cut it off. Whatever I cut out, it's actually later now because I forgot that my daughter Haley had archery practice today. So here we are. Kegging has commenced on the amber. Oh, this sweet, sweet Four Priest Brewery merch. Get yourself some. I did. No, but seriously, go check out Four Priest Brewery. get yourself some merch. I don't even know if it's still available, but go check it out. Go hit up Andy. He's an awesome dude. Great brewer. Fantastic channel. Get yourself some merch and subscribe to his channel because it's really it's good stuff. But now that I have the 4 Priests merch on, I think that my brewing is going to just go to the next level. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. Also, do sizes run small in the UK? Or am I just fatter? Probably fatter. Anyways, so we're kegging, and that's what's going on. Oh yeah, I was watching back what I recorded yesterday, and I forgot to mention that after I purged and did the Trub dump, I immediately put pressure back on it. I pressurized it back up to like 12 pounds or something like that. So that's where we're sitting today, 12 pounds. Pressure transferring using, I don't know if you can see it, but that little thing I made, told you about. So right now, that gauge is showing 11 PSI, and I'm just over 11 PSI there on the fermenter. So we're pressure transferring. I'm seeing no bubblage in the lines, so all that CO2 is hopefully staying in solution for the most part. And we're pretty much, I mean, it's going to be ready to go pretty much. Usually it seems like it takes like a day or two to really settle in, sit on pressure in the keg, but we'll pour one, you know, just to make sure everything's working properly. So stay tuned for that. You've seen the kegging process before, so I'm not going to bore you with that. We'll check back in when I think of something else to say. All right, folks. Kegging complete. Chrissy, I hope you appreciate this because it's the wee hours of the morning. Or, I don't know, like 10:30 or something. But it might as well be the wee hours of the morning because I'm tired. Beer has been kegged. Even with that tremendous Trub dump we did, still full kegs, like 42 pounds in each. So, awesome. But yeah, beer turned out great. I'll try and get a little footage of what Chrissy thinks of the beer and Eric. But that's going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this tasting, kegging, whatever. I don't even remember what I recorded, but I hope you enjoyed it. So, don't forget, check out BrewTubers. Tons of fun being had. We're doing Secret Santa right now. Beers are being shipped all over the place. Can't wait to get my Secret Santa box. Should be arriving anytime now. Maybe I'll throw something together when I get that. But yeah, BrewTubers. Support your local homebrew shop. Support your local brew pub. Don't forget, check out 4 Priests Brewery. Get some merch. Support him, Middlewich action. Great beers. He's got the tasting room open now. Yeah. Tell him Billy sent you if you go by the tasting room. and, you know, just to tell them. But that's going to do it. I keep babbling on and on. So, we'll see you guys in the next video, and cheers.
Show everyone. Damn, why are you glaring at me? Okay, show everyone. This is your beer that Billy made for you. It's called This One's for Chrissy.
Damn Dude Brewing.
Damn Dude, like damn good.
Yeah, if damn
Yeah.
Brewing. I can never say it right, but if you have not tried this amazing beer,
It's because it's a Christmas ale, but in Australia they call Christmas Chrissy,
and that's me.
and so he used Australian hops. I don't know what hops really means, but
this picture is me actually drinking one of Billy's beers 2 years ago on my deck, and then he changed it to a Christmas backdrop. Thank you, Billy. I feel so honored. And this is going to be my first official sip.
Okay, try it.
Okay.
That was perfect. I think we covered everything there.
Ready?
Yep, ready. And she likes amber ales. I'm not too familiar with the beer lingo, but she said that, so. Okay, pentatonics in the back. Ooh, do you not like it?
I am speechless.
Wait, seriously?
It is truly something I have desired.
Try it again. Try it again.
Oh, I will.
Wait, we're just getting this vlog. Say hi, Miss Melissa on Cadence. Best hostess with the mostest.
And family of the brewer.
Yeah, family of the brewer. Thank you.
This is absolutely on point, Billy.
Shout out, Billy.
Exquisite. Shout out to Damn Dude Brewing. Shout out.
Shout out to
the
yourself,
face
girl.
of the label.
I mean, you made it on a beer can before the cover of a magazine, which I think
You
is
know what? I
even
think
more
it's
impressive.
important. Exactly. And Billy, this goes out to you.
I love that.
Cheers.
Pouring up one tonight for Billy.
Cheers.
Bye.